Today is a very busy day. We've got Richard for the day in London, which is a rarity because he's travelling around the world so much. We're starting the day out in the middle of nowhere in some airport hangar for a film shoot for Virgin Media.
I think that the principles that guide the Virgin brand and guide the 60,000 people who work for Virgin are both to make a positive difference in our business projects and also to make a positive difference in our social projects. I think today is quite a good mixture of those.
Yeah, well, we've obviously just finished shooting the Virgin Media ad, and now I've got a quick call with the Daily Mirror about drugs, and then off to Mo Farrow.
I'll tell you what, Mo. I'll give you £1 for every mile you ran in the Olympics for your wonderful charity in Somalia. That's £15,000 if you just give us a dance, no matter how bad you are.
I would say the overarching and key thing that really binds the group together is the idea of not just playing the game but changing it for good. I think Richard embodies the principles better than anyone I've ever worked with and anybody that I know, because he's very focused on business, on starting new businesses, on making sure that he's got the right people in the businesses, but also on doing things differently and really changing the game. And I think that it's the combination of those that sets him apart as the great entrepreneur of his generation.
We just had a wonderful time at the office, the head office, and now off to see the Secretary of State for Transport, and hopefully to sign a little bit of paper about the trains. Yeah, just come from the new Secretary of State for Transport, and we had an excellent meeting. Delighted to say that we've signed a 2-year extension to our train deal.
I think the result of the meeting is it's great news for us, obviously, because we're still in rail, but it's even better news, hopefully, for our passengers, so we can carry on delivering that great service, which can only be good for the travelling public.
I have a call with the elders. They're a wonderful group of people that are trying to deal with the conflicts in the world.
Virgin Unite was started to look at how do we bring together unbelievable people with entrepreneurial ideas to really tackle some of the tougher challenges in the world. How do we create new approaches to global leadership? So that's things like the Elders, the Carbon War Room, the B Team. And we've really been built on the underlying principle that business can and must be a force for good in the world.
Sam, my son, has made a wonderful film called Taboo, which has really followed the Drug Commission's work. And we're hoping that film will make a big difference in stopping hundreds of thousands of people being locked up and even executed in many countries for a problem which we feel should be treated as a health problem, not a criminal problem.
I think anyone who has an opportunity to travel in this world and be exposed to different cultures and places and people realises that there's incredible potential you can give, and I think Virgin as a business is very, very good at that. I think my dad's incredibly good at that, and I think it will rub off on you.
Together, I think you can see that they both come at it from a view of, if it isn't working, there must be a better way.
Well, I suppose I'm lucky enough to be in a position where hopefully I can make a small difference in different areas, and I don't want to waste that position. So I like to throw myself into things and see what I'm capable of and see what the team of people, wonderful team of people around me are capable of. Well, I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have sharing a day in the life of yours truly. See you next time.